at the end of the play, Juliet drinks a potion which makes her appear to be dead. Romeo, thinking he's lost his young bride, poisons himself. And when Juliet wakes up and sees the lifeless Romeo, she drives a dagger through her heart.
That is so beautiful!
That is so idiotic!
Don't forget to review the balcony scene for next week. See you on Monday!
What didn't you like about it, Odd? It's a wonderful love story, isn't it?
That's just it, Ailita. It's a story. Killing yourself for love, that's dumb.
That's because you haven't met a girl who loves you enough to die for you.
Listen, if you ask me, nobody would die for love. Would you be ready to die for Yumi, Ulrich?
Better believe it. Well, that is...
Hi, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, about tragedy and true love, and Ulrich was just saying...
That it's totally idiotic.
Hey, Ailita, I think I figured out a way for improving source logarithms, and I could use your help. That sounds great. But first, let's have lunch.
Do you think Ailita and Jeremy would be ready to die for each other?
For love, I don't know. They might die of boredom, though.
Hey, look, what's that all about?
Yeah, come on, what's your name?
How long are you here for?
Can you speak English? I'd love to show you around.
Let me show you around.
No, not that. Don't let me show me.
I'll show you around. Is Iceland in
Wow, give me a break. Who is she?
Sissy's overseas pen pal. She's visiting for 4 days. Her name is Bringa whatever.
Bringa Aronsdottir, and she's from Iceland.
And Sissy's just eating it up. Thanks to Bringa, she's getting lots of attention.
Yeah, only this time, the boys aren't interested in her.
Okay, the show's over. I'll take Bringa to her room.
Time to wake up, you two.
What'd you say?
Are you saying then that your program lets you modify gamma waves? Yeah, that's right. Which means we can have a much faster virtualization and more... Wow.
What?
Hey, you let me through, huh?
Thank you.
Oh, she said thank you to me.
I wonder what the boys see in that string bean.
Look at the girls. They're all chasing after her to find out her beauty secrets.
I'd like to sit down if you don't mind. Let me through, will you?
Sorry, Sissy, this seat is taken. I'm holding on to it because Brinka promised that she would sit with me during the dessert.
Well, this weekend is R&R for me. Rest and recuperation, yes, sir.
You're not going to the pool tomorrow with Miss Iceland? Seems everyone's going.
No, I've got better things to do, like hours and hours of sleep. Oh, sorry.
Watch where you're going, huh, creepo?
Sissy, one of these days, someone is gonna...
Oh, this is all right.
I tell you, she's something else. She's gorgeous and slim, and her hair's like gold. Hey, did you see those deep, clear green eyes? Absolutely incredible. Wow. And did you get a look at that beautiful, soft skin she has? Bringa's not just beautiful. Beautiful's not the word. She's, I don't know, she's...
You mean ugly?
You talk about her as if she's the 8th wonder of the world.
Oh, that's right. Those are the words I was looking for. Bringa is the 8th wonder of the world.
Are you sure you don't have a problem with...
A slightly overheated brain?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
It's not my fault I caught Bringa's eye and you didn't.
She really has fried your brain. Can't you see that she comes on strong to everyone?
You know something? You're just jealous, good buddy.
Oh, there you are, Odd. Are those your friends? I'd like to meet them.
Why, sure, Bringa. Ailita, Yumi,
Hello.
Bringa,
Ulrich, and Jeremy.
are you the one whose name is Einstein? You look very intelligent.
Yeah?
Ulrich, you're the one who likes to do martial arts. Perhaps you could give me a demonstration.
I'd be, okay.
It is nice to get to know all of you. Shall we go for a walk, Adaskier?
Askiar. That means sweetheart.
I really wonder what she sees in that shrimp.
Yeah, you're right. Bringa needs somebody a little more intellectually developed. Do you guys realize you're talking about your friend? Jealous, both of you. I don't believe it. Talk about fried brains, Jeremy. You take the cake. You're wrong, Ailita. I was just working out the statistical probability of a girl as pretty and charming as Bringa falling in love with a guy like Odd.
Look at you, Ulrich. Ever since that blonde ice cube showed up here, you've turned into a doormat.
Me? I have not. Anyway, I don't know why you should care. After all, we're just good friends, that's all. What is it with girls this year?
They're right, you know. That brink has really started messing with our heads.
Huh? Did I miss an episode?
Odd, we have to talk seriously.
It's true. Ever since you started going out with Bringa, there's been a lot of friction in our group,
And that's not very good for our mission. Your girlfriend is coming between us, and I think the best thing for you to do is to break up with Juliet now, Romeo.
You actually want me to stop singing Bringa just because you guys can't get along? It's not her fault or mine either. The problem is you and your jealousy.
Odd, wait, it's a big problem.
Maybe for you, but not for me. In fact, I have a date with your problem. So ciao.
You look a little upset. If you don't want to go out.
Sure I do. It's just that my friends are acting so lame. Come on, let's go.
The program will run all night. We'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Still thinking about Odd?
I was wondering if our little gang will survive this 8th wonder of the world.
Honestly, I wouldn't worry.
Odd's romances last an average of 2 days. I don't know. I think that girl has turned our Casanova into a Romeo.
You have such a sad face all night. You're not happy to be with me?
Sure I am. I was just thinking about the fight I had with my buddies.
Don't worry. Sometimes you make friends, sometimes you lose them. You make new ones.
Well, they're not just any old pals. They're real friends, and real friends count a lot more for me, Bringa.
That is true, but your real friends have made you very sad. Now that we are together, you don't need them.
No, it's really different with them. You wouldn't understand.
Well, then explain it to me. What is the matter? Don't you trust me, Odd?
Well, you see, we're kind of like an army of warriors.
Warriors? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Forget I ever said it.
I thought that you trusted me, but you don't.
Oh, wait! Okay, let me show you something. And maybe you'll see why my friends are so special. But you've got to swear to keep it a secret. Here we are! Ta-da!
Oh, this is incredible. What is this place?
It's kind of complicated. I'm not sure I understand it all. They're pretty top secret scientific experiments, ultra secret phenomena, digital kind of stuff.
Wow.
No, bring it! Don't touch anything!
All right, Odd, I'm not an idiot.
But the supercomputer was doing something. What did you do?
Me? Nothing at all. I hardly touched the keyboard.
Okay, I think we better go now.
I haven't seen anything yet.
Let's go. Please bring up.
What's going...
What is it?
You gotta get up. Activated tower in sector... Well, that's weird. There isn't any activated tower. Okay, Ulrich, you can go back to sleep. False alarm. I don't get it.
You sure you heard the alarm?
Sure, I'm sure. And I don't think my computer's gone paranoid. So that's why we've got to hurry and find out what's going on. Still no activated tower. Now let me check the log. Bingo! There's a system alert, all right, but not from this morning. It was at 12:36 last night. Interesting. Huh? This is getting weirder every second. Look, the supercomputer says that there's an activated tower in the desert sector. But in terms of digital activity, nothing's going on.
What's the cause of these false alarms? You think it's a virus?
Could have been a problem with the program that we launched last night, but I don't get it. I checked everything out. Here are my calculations. Oh, no.
What is it? What's wrong?
The program has been modified. Some sort of parasitic foreign data was entered into the supercomputer. Someone came here last night for sure.
Uh-oh. Looks like Odd made a big fat mistake.
No, I think his mistake is more like skinny and blonde.
No, bring it! Don't touch anything!
Only you're too late, Odd.
Well, no need to look any further, Jeremy.
Odd gave away our secret. It was Bringa. By touching the keyboard, she modified my program, and that's what messed up the supercomputer. Can you fix it, Jeremy? Yeah, but the problem is that it might take a little while, and of course, during that time, Xana could activate a tower. Though it could be another false alarm. Yes, but we can't be sure. Send me to Lyoko. Too risky. But not knowing what Xana could be up to is even riskier. You need someone there, like before we had the super scan. Yeah, you're probably right. Get in. The activated tower should be in the northwest part of the forest sector. Gotcha! Transfer Aelita. Scanner Aelita. Virtualization. Jeremy, you made a mistake. You sent me to the ice sector. No, I didn't make a mistake. I virtualized you in the forest sector. Ooh, you really have a huge problem. Jeremy, what's up? He must be with his Icelandic icicle. Huh? Be right there. Odd took the 8th wonder of the world to the factory, and guess what? She tweaked the supercomputer. Sissy, you haven't seen Odd around, have you?
I sure have. He's in the park with my pen pal.
Where are you, Aelita? I don't feel any pulsations. I don't think there's a problem. Okay then, I'm gonna bring you back in right now. I don't like your being all alone in Lyoko. Materialization, Aelita. Oh no, Jeremy. Another major problem. Believe it or not, I'm in the mountain sector. And I'm not alone either. Okay, Aelita. I'll warn the others. Odd.
Oh, hi, guys.
How was the movie last night? Which one was it?
Jurassic Experiment?
Oh yeah? You sure it wasn't 2 rats in the factory?
No, what makes you say that?
Because Jeremy's got the whole film on video. The actors are the spitting image of you two lovebirds. Anything to say for yourself?
Hey, listen, it's not what you think. I was gonna tell you about it.
What's in that head of yours, Sawdust? The supercomputer is on the blink. Odd, you have just betrayed your way out of our group.
But what is the problem? Yes, we visited your mysterious laboratory, but that's not the end of the world.
For your information, it could be the end of the world.
I've had enough of these stories. I'm going to the swimming pool. Well, Odd, are you coming or not?
I'm really sorry.
Jeremy? Well, things could be better. Huh? But why did you send her out alone? Be right there. What's the matter today? I think everyone's gone crazy. Hang in there, Aelita. Ulrich and Yumi are on the way. I'll be finished fixing the supercomputer really soon. Just a couple of minutes. A couple of minutes? Survival out here is a matter of a few microseconds. Energy field!
Aelita! At last! Just the 2 of us!
Aelita, watch out! We're here, Jeremy. Okay, you're going in right now. Aelita's in big trouble in the mountain sector. Just a second, Einstein. How do you plan on sending us there if the supercomputer's all messed up? No idea. I'm trying to fix it, but we have to risk it. If not, Aelita will be at the mercy of William. Another crazy idea. Gets better and better. Transfer Ulrich. Transfer Yumi. Scanner Ulrich. Scanner Yumi. Virtualization. Hey, didn't you say the mountain sector? Speaking of bright ideas, Einstein.
Sorry, guys.
Chill, Ulrich, okay? It's not Jeremy's fault. Don't forget, we could have wound up in the digital sea, too.
I can always try to bring you back in and then send you to the right sector.
No, we can't take the chance. We'll find our own way. Just point us in the right direction.
Okay, the way tower is due south from your present position.
Jeremy, we're almost at the way tower.
Roger.
Listen, Aelita, I'm almost through fixing the supercomputer. You okay?
No, I'm not okay at all.
Santa's finally gonna have your company for good.
Hey, William, when are you going to learn that we never abandon our friends? Super
What do you say we go for a swim together later?
There, beaches in Iceland?
Hey, would you like to have a fantastic, breathtaking experience?
Shut up,
together?
Polyakov. Hey, Ulrich, Yumi, go real easy, okay? If you guys get devirtualized before I can fix the program, I'm not sure that I can bring you back to Earth again.
And you're telling us this now?
Thanks a lot. What's the bad news?
How could I possibly ask for more? I'm gonna get 3 birds with 1 sword.
We'll see about that.
See to.
Could you use my help?
Odd. You're not exactly welcome around here. I'm sorry, but I have no time to chat with you.
Well, that's great. Then let's not waste any time and virtualize me right away. Our friends must need help.
Okay, but with the supercomputer down, you could be virtualized anywhere at all.
That's my problem.
It's the moment of truth, I guess. Yeah. Transfer out.
virtualization.
You think I'm afraid of that popsicle stick? I know just what you're gonna say. I betrayed you, and I'm a total lame-o, and I should be kicked out of the group. And you're right, too, guys. I should never have shown the supercomputer to Bringa. It's unforgivable.
Well, no, you simply forgot that inside that head of yours there happens to be a brain. You're not the only one who was lame. We were just too jealous of you.
Yeah, we all went a bit too far because of Bringa.
Well, I forgive you, Odd. I mean, you saved me from William.
Well, still friends?
Yeah, still friends.
There is a way to fix the mess I made. A little return to the past,
Oh, that won't be necessary, I don't think.
Bye, Bringa!
Bye, Bringa! Right, William.
Have a great trip! Yeah, bon voyage!
Can you believe that? She completely forgot to say goodbye to me.
Well, now do you see why I'm not worried about the supercomputer, Odd?
Who cares about her anyway? There's no shortage of girls around here.
Hey, Sissy, I thought that Bringa was going to stay here for 4 days.
Well, let's just say I convinced my father to send her out of town to my cousin's place. She wanted to see the countryside, so why not?
I guess for you that's a real relief, because now that Bringa's gone, she can't steal the show.
You may not believe it, Odd, but it was really a pleasure. You know, I sometimes envy you, too. Because being surrounded by guys all the time could never happen to you.
Now that's the Sissy we all love. How could I have flipped over Bringa?
Get away from me!
Sissy, wait! Wherefore art thou, Juliet?
Uh-oh, Odd's gone bananas again. We better watch out, guys.
Yumi, where are you?
I can't shake you guys.
Yumi, I'm coming in for you. Watch out on your left.
I'm on it.
Okay, Yumi, I'm right with you. Hey, tall, dark, and handsome. You'll never get anywhere with her if you don't back off a little. Take my advice. Give her some room. Yoo-hoo! Huh?
The coast is clear, Yumi. You can take off now.
All right, Yumi's coming in to take over for you. Right, I'll break away. Yumi, watch out! Torpedoes! This way, fish face! You guys are way low on energy. We're gonna have to abort the mission now.
Already? We didn't even get close to the replica.
That's my point. You still have too far to go, and with Xana harassing us all the time, it's way too dangerous.
Aelita, I'm coming in on your left.
Right. I'll lock on your nerves, kid, Odd. Okay, Odd. You're the target now.
Here we go.
Now!
Hooray! Hey, that's fantastic. Just like in practice.
Good job. Our fighting techniques are improving, but it doesn't change a thing. You're still too far away. I gotta bring you in.
I gotcha. Rotation.
This one is mine. Well done, Aelita. He overstayed his welcome a long time ago.
My pleasure. Naps, kids, in.
Hey, wait for me!
Maximum propulsion.
That's another mission down the drain.
I can't even remember what we were trying to do.
It's such a simple procedure. We construct an intermediate digital sinusitis with intergalactic lyrical context, all multiplied by the virtual factors of the theorems of Thales and Pythagoras. Piece of cake.
Perfect imitation.
Yeah, what do you say we go to sleep?
Great idea.
No, I don't believe this. Odd, what did we agree on about your dog?
Well... But there was no need to get carried away.
Hi, everybody. Let me try and guess. No seconds in the lunchroom? A prank that backfired? Girl trouble?
Worse, Kiwi.
Hey, Ulrich, come on. He's not that terrible, is he?
Do you want to bet? You think I like the idea of sleeping in wet sheets every time you forget to take him for a walk?
Put yourself in his place. The poor little thing's locked up all day.
The poor thing. And me, how do you think I feel?
By the way, paper makes Kiwi sick. So if you didn't leave your books all over the place, huh, right, Aelita?
And what about my stuff? Is it because I leave them around that Kiwi steals them? I spend my life digging through the campus grounds. Mr. Riley thinks I'm a nutcase.
Look, I'm really sorry, Odd, but something's got to be done. He ought to be punished, and that's that.
Objection, Your Honor. Before sentencing, my dog has the right to a lawyer. You mean you're an animal lover? You've got to help me and defend my little diggity dog.
Well, I wouldn't mind, but after what he did to my new shoes just last week, no.
Okay, I get the picture. What's the sentence?
To make Kiwi understand his bad behavior, he's got to stay in the factory for 2 weeks.
What? 2 weeks in the factory? But how could you do that to him?
It was easy.
Odd, he'll be fine there. The factory's not so horrible.
Not so horrible. Staying for hours in a computer lab may be fine for Jeremy, but not for my dog. Even remembered your froggy. No one understands you. Especially not our so-called friends.
Huh?
Be brave, my little diggity dog.
I'm glad to see many of you here at my Penchak Silat class. Penchak Silat, as its name indicates, is a combat technique, which is half aesthetic, half self-defense, and half spirituality. Yes, well, these three halves could save your life, especially if you ever parachute in the middle of the Burmese jungle at the height of the monsoon season.
Well, I see we've got an extra student today.
Hey, this class is open to everybody, isn't it? And besides, I want to learn pinching skillets too. It's called pen catch sealar.
Hey, what are you two doing here?
We came here to be with you. I love hanging out with you, sis.
All right, enough talking and let's get to work. I want you in groups of 2 for a warm-up. We're going to begin with a short little warm-up.
Excuse us, Jim.
Hey! Just what are you two doing in here?
We want to do a story on Punchy Muskrat. Ishiyama said you wouldn't mind at all.
Huh? Did you say that?
No, not her. It was him.
Fantastic pass to the center forward who takes the ball.
Well, go on, Jeremy.
Sizes up the goalie who looks kind of lost and gotcha.
Take your time on it, don't you? It's impossible to concentrate with all that racket going on behind us.
The defenseman steals the ball and heads down the field. He passes goal. That makes 13-2.
Hey, would you guys mind making a little bit less noise, please? We're trying to concentrate.
Concentrate. That's all you bookworms do. Why don't you try something important like foosball? Shh. Are you talking to me, Belpois?
Oh no! Xana's launched an attack. Which sector? In the desert sector. We better hurry up.
Yeah, Einstein? What? Oh, no. Kiri already has a hard time whenever I leave. Now if I have to go to Lyoko... Okay, I'll see you over there.
Are you ready? Begin! Sissy, what you tried to do was a long ka, which is complicated for a beginner. Alright, Yumi, demonstrate. Get the idea?
Alita?
It's a Xana alert.
Oh! Can't you watch what you're doing, you dork?
Deep breath, Sissy. As my Burmese master said, serenity is vital in order to stay calm. Stern. Ishiyama, what are you doing?
Sorry, we gotta go. A little emergency to take care of.
Have a good training class. All right, Yumi.
Hey, that's Kiwi too. I wonder what he's doing here.
If he let himself out to do his business, then Jeremy must have upgraded the program.
You know what? I think it was Xana who pulled a few strings.
Head for the factory and I'll try to distract him.
Come on!
Clear explanation of what's going on. Where did all these mechanical dogs come from?
We don't have time to explain. The only chance we've got is if Ulrich and I can get out.
Jeremy, do you remember your dog robot? Surprise, there's a whole army of them lined up outside the gym. What are you talking about? I only built one Kiwi tube. Ooh, and he's just programmed to play basketball. Well, don't look now. But I think Xana's trying to form a whole team. We're gonna try and get out through the boiler room. Beat you at the factory as soon as we can. Good luck.
What's the matter?
Kiwi.
Hey, don't try to pin anything else on him.
No, not your Kiwi. It's mine. Kiwi 2. He's been Xanified and multiplied by Xana. Ulrich and Yumi are stuck in the gym. They're gonna try and get out, but I don't know if they will.
You take me for a nitwit, Mr. Ishiyama?
Absolutely not. You've already been to the factory a few times. Of course, we had to erase your memory every time by returning to the past.
Huh?
Right, and once this is over, you won't remember any of it either, as usual.
Craziest story I've ever heard. You watch too many stupid Japanese mangas. That is to say, can you prove that what you're saying is true?
Well, how do you explain all those robot dogs out there? Do you think Jeremy built them all by himself?
Listen, Jim, you've got to trust us. If we don't get to the factory, Aelita won't be able to deactivate the tower, and we'll all be attacked by those mechanical dogs.
It's Ulrich, and I don't usually trust Yumi, but since she has confidence in Ulrich, for today I'm gonna trust her, but just for today.
Me too. I trust Ulrich, and I keep telling my sister she should go out with him. I tell her and tell her and tell her, but she pretends she doesn't want to.
Well, you mind telling me how you plan on getting to this factory?
We obviously can't just walk through the door, but there's a chance that we might be able to get from here to the sewers through an air duct. But for that, you'll have to create a diversion.
Too dangerous. And why shouldn't I be the one who tries to get out through the air duct? Tell me that.
Because you're too... because you wouldn't know where to go afterwards.
Well, it seems pretty clear we have no choice.
Okay, I'm launching the process. Are you ready, guys?
Ready. Do your stuff, Einstein.
Transfer Aelita. Transfer. Odd. Scanner. Odd. Scanner Aelita. Virtualization.
The activated tower is northwest of your position. Keep your eyes out for uninvited visitors. Here are your vehicles. Overwing and overboard.
There's the tower. That's weird. No one's around.
Let's go while the going is good. The faster we save the world, the sooner we can get back for lunch.
Now, are we all set? Let's be careful, kids.
Uh-oh. Aelita, look out! On your right.
We were expecting you! Laser arrow! Manta!
Better be careful, Aelita. I see tarantulas.
Yumi managed to make it out.
It's okay, Jeremy. I'm gaining altitude again.
That's great, Aelita. I'll try to find out how Yumi and Ulrich are doing.
Hello?
Jim, how come you answered Ulrich's phone?
Because he's in no condition to talk. Your robot and his clone sicked him in the leg, just like they did Millie and Johnny. Now listen here, Belpois. I don't know whether you and your strange gang are capable of doing anything, but if you can, do it fast.
Odd. Aelita, we've got to shift into high gear right now.
Super slow.
It seems that Ulrich's hurt pretty bad, and Millie and Johnny aren't much better.
We're not exactly in paradise either, Einstein! Be right there, Anita. Just a little unfinished business to attend to. But I'm the boss from now on. Huh? I was just kidding. Hey, Einstein, we love me!
Coming up. Yumi! A good thing that you... Yumi!
Hey, Einstein, where are my arrows? Jeremy, are you still there? Or did you take Kiwi out for a walk? Hey, what do you know? I'm reloading! It's you and me, William!
Good shot, Alita. I can't believe it. I called the police for help ages ago and they still haven't come.
The robots. They won't let anyone through. There's only one way out of this place, Jim.
Yeah, you've already tried it and it didn't work. From now on, I'm chief officer of this unit. Hiroki, Tamiya, take all these floor mats over to the door. Sissy, you're gonna help me pile them up. We're gonna build us a barricade.
And all I wanted to do was spend the afternoon with Millie.
My mission, Sarah. Victory!
What's going on, Einstein? My dog's a genius, but I wouldn't have given him your job.
Aelita just fell into the digital sea.
Huh?
They're getting in!
Bring them on! The more the merrier. It takes more than some tin cannons to scare Jim Morales. Ha!
Did you expect my father to show up to bail me out? He won't be coming today. Surprise! I can duplicate myself, too. Okay, Jeremy?
Aelita, but
You mean you haven't launched a return to the past yet?
return to the past now.
And when I saw how the Kiwis multiplied themselves, I decided to do the same. The rest was easy.
Aelita, you are really amazing.
Hey, she's not the only one. She managed to get away because William was distracted.
That was an accident.
Still, what if he hadn't been there? So who do we have to say thanks to?
To you, Aunt?
Me? No, to Kiwi. Who do you think reloaded my laser arrows?
Okay, so Kiwi's a hero. What are you trying to say?
Just that heroes don't sleep in abandoned factories.
Well then, Ulrich, it's your call. After all, you're the one who shares a room with him.
What? Oh, yeah, no problem. He can come back home.
You feeling okay?
Yeah, I was thinking of something else.
That's great. You'll see he's a brand new dog. He's much more calm and much better behaved.
Hey,
And more-
Odd, your pants, look at them.
Huh? Oh, that's just, well, for ventilation. It gets so hot here at school.
You sure it wasn't Kiwi up to his old tricks?
I told you it wasn't him. Can we go and eat now? This is it. It's the end of the world.
What's wrong? They run out of spaghetti and meatballs in the lunchroom?
Almost as bad. I just ran into Jim and Delma's, and they're making a surprise inspection of the dorm.
But didn't they make one a few weeks ago?
Yeah, but this time they're looking for appliances that could be fire hazards.
So what? There's nothing dangerous here. No appliances, not even an electric kettle.
I know, but the problem is, what do we do with Kiwi?
Do we have enough time to take him to the factory before Matt?
In 10 minutes?
Anyway, I wouldn't want to leave him alone in that cold factory. He hasn't been himself lately. It's all over. He's gonna end up at the pound, or worse, in some traveling circus strapped to a rocket and shot out of a cannon. Unless... Yumi, you don't have class for another hour. Could you,
Don't even think about it.
Yumi, please. You're his only hope.
The answer is no.
Ah, good old surprise inspections. I love them. They make even the cloudiest days sunny. Look at what we've already dug up. An electric coffee maker, an immersion heater, and a 12-person fondue set. It's like being a pioneer explorer. Let's see what we can come up with in Sissy's room. Although, I doubt if she would be hiding anything suspicious. I mean, being your daughter and everything. But let's look behind this door just in case. You never know. A hairdryer on the blink, a forgotten pack of matches, a curling iron invented by some crackpot scientist. Oh. I would never have guessed. For a Stern School principal, you're a million laughs.
Please take pity on a poor defenseless puppy.
Odd.
You will?
You know, if there's one thing my father can't stand, it's pets that shed their hair all over the house, chew up furniture, do their business.
Pretty, please.
Okay, Odd, you win this time.
No, thank you, Yumi. Nothing can stop me from kissing you.
Well, I can. Okay, Kiwi, get in. We're off.
Well, Nishiyama, Delarobe, Stern, Belpois, and Stones. All together in the same dorm. They sure don't look like they're in a big hurry to get to class, do they?
Well, I better be going.
Don't just give him any old thing to eat. Only steamed, organic vegetables. And no potato chips. He can't digest them. And no mustard, whatever you do. And by the way, he hates household appliances, like vacuum cleaners. The noise drives him nuts.
Okay, the coast is clear. Shh! If my dumb brother hears you, he's bound to say something like, "What's that ugly mutt doing here?"
Hey, what's that ugly mutt doing here?
It's Kiwi, Odd's dog. Hiroki, promise you won't say anything.
Okay, but promise you'll do my homework for a year.
A day.
A week.
3 days.
A deal.
You're such a little crook, but I don't have a choice. I have to go to school. Look after Kiwi till I get back, okay?
Huh?
Oh, and don't give him any steamed vegetables. It seems he can only eat chips and mustard. Got that?
Don't worry about a thing, Lychee. I'll take good care of you.
Ah, there you are, Yumi. Well?
No sweat. Hiroki's watching him.
Hiroki? Are you nuts? Did you forget what happened to poor Jean-Pierre?
Your Tamaguchi? Sad, we're still in mourning.
I don't see what's so funny.
What are you doing now?
Sorry, we've already got Encyclopedia.
Wait a second. Don't hang up, Hiroki. This is odd.
Don't worry. Everything is cool. Your dog is in good hands. See ya. Yeah. I know what you want. You want some more of these. Okay. But I've got a surprise for you this time. These are chips with mustard.
Nice to know you trust me, Odd.
But you don't understand. Kiwi happens to be a very sensitive dog.
Guess what, everybody? The supercomputer has just picked up a new replica on the network.
Rats, now I've got to come up with a new excuse to get out of Chardin's class again.
You won't be missing much, except maybe a little nap.
I've got to stop by the library, but I won't be long. Well, you all know where to meet up. I don't have to remind you that the more replicas we destroy, the more we weaken Xana.
Of course you don't, Einstein. And you don't have to remind us that if we can find the new supercomputer, we might be able to figure out what Xana's plotting.
You'd get straight A's if you were as good as that in school. Okay, get ready, guys. Transfer Aelita. Transfer Yumi. Transfer Ulrich. Scanner Aelita. Scanner Yumi. Scanner Ulrich. Virtualization. Virtualization. Everybody okay?
I'm good. As for Kiwi, I'm not so sure.
Chill out, Odd. He couldn't be in better hands.
Jeremy, we're in the skid garage. Great. Get on your teleport spots. Okay, here we go. Prepare for liftoff. Release docking mechanism. Immediate opening of tunnel. Ready to dive. Hollow-whip system online. Aelita, I'm entering the coordinates of the new replica.
Roger.
Rotation.
Powering turboprop and auxiliary generators.
A little patience, Lychee. I'll play with you as soon as I finish this game.
What do you think it's going to be this time around?
I have no idea.
It might be a replica of the ice sector.
My guess is mountain. What do you think, Odd?
I think I should have fed him more tofu kibbles.
Stay focused, Odd.
Poor Lychee, those chips didn't agree with you. Huh? Hey, what do you say we play ball?
Replica in sight, Jeremy.
Okay, Aelita. I'll unlock the portal as soon as you're connected.
Digital code entered.
Just give me a minute or two and we'll see what this replica looks like. Okay, Aelita. I'm sending you the entry portal code.
What do you know? We were all wrong. Welcome to a replica of Sector 5.
I just spotted a tower in the core zone that can be reached from the North Pole. I'll guide you in so that you can get to it.
Gotcha, Jeremy. You're in the driver's seat. Nice piece of work. We're in a room exactly like the ones in Sector 5. Tower dead ahead. I'll take over from here.
Okay, Aelita, do your stuff.
Skid dock.
Perfect. Yumi and Odd, do you want to volunteer for teleportation?
Aye, aye, Captain Einstein.
Would you give the bad jokes a rest, Private? Or can Aelita, you two...
We stay here and guard the skid.
You guessed it. I'm activating the tower for our own use. Ready for teleportation?
Just say the word.
Teleportation. Odd, Yumi, do you read me? Odd, Yumi.
We read you loud and clear, Jeremy.
That's great. Well, which continent did you land on this time?
None of them.
What? You mean you're in the ocean?
0 for 2, but we are floating.
Outer space? You guys are in outer space?
That's more like it, Einstein. I knew you'd figure it out sooner or later.
Amazing.
Hey, look at this, Odd. Wow.
It's unbelievable.
It is. It's beautiful, and yet it seems so fragile.
He gets sick even though I only feed him good, healthy food. I'm beginning to think there's something seriously wrong with him.
Odd, you're looking at the most beautiful sight you're ever going to see, and all you can think about are your stupid cans of dog food?
Kibbles! I never give Kiwi canned dog food.
According to your coordinates, it looks like you guys are on the brand new International Space Station, 400 kilometers above the Earth.
This is great. We can meet some astronauts and get their autographs.
I wouldn't bet on that. The station is uninhabited right now. A new team is coming in about 10 days.
Good, that'll give us time to find the supercomputer and destroy it.
Be on your guard all the same. We can never be sure what Xana has up his sleeve.
Up and away!
Okay. Ready? Catch, go on. Good dog, you did it again.
Jeremy, there's a line of little metallic spheres here, like mini megatanks.
You think Xana's manufacturing those things?
I have no idea. Anyway, they look harmless enough.
Maybe Xana's taking a bocce ball.
Could be nothing or something major. They're definitely not made to serve mankind. Forget about them and find that supercomputer.
No, don't touch them. You never know. Come on.
That's enough. Lie down. I said lie down. If not, I'll lock you in my sister's room. Huh? Huh? Oh, no!
Now, what did I do with my keys?
They're in your attaché case.
Why, of course. Where's my head?
Maybe you left it with your keys.
Stay here. Don't move and don't make a sound.
Ah, here they are. Look at this mess. What's the meaning of this, Haruki?
Don't get stressed out. I'll have it all cleaned up in no time.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. Usually Xana would have launched an attack by now. That'd be the first time that he... Jeremy, we've got a really huge problem. I see it. Xana's doing all he can to wipe out the skid. If you have a solution, I'm all for it. If the replica is an exact copy of Sector 5, then it should function exactly like it did on Lyoko. I've got it. Just like before in Lyoko, you have to activate a key to stop the mechanism. Do I have a volunteer to take care of it?
Okay, Jeremy, I'm the fastest, so I better go.
The key is directly across from where you're standing right now.
Right, I'm off. Super sprint!
Jeremy, I think we just found the supercomputer.
Perfect timing because Xana's trying to wipe out the skid. Better take out the supercomputer now. Be careful, though, to make it look like an accident. The space station is too well known. We don't want any rumors about sabotage.
An accident? How do we do that?
I hope your brother remembered to give Kiwi enough to drink.
We're facing disaster and all you can think about is your dog?
Water! Yeah, that's a good idea.
Huh?
We'll create some water damage. There has to be water flowing through one of these things.
Nice going, Odd.
Don't thank me. Thank Kiwi.
Uh-oh. Don't expect me to bow down to you, Xana.
Well done, Ulrich.
Odd, over here. There's water in this pipe. The water flows through there. Watch out!
What did you kick me for? Oh, thanks, Yumi.
We're out of here. No, give me a hand!
like a dog.
Huh? Hey, Hiroki!
Make your next left, Ulrich.
Jeremy, I transferred all of the energy into the shields.
Let's hope they hold up.
They seem to be okay for now.
Aelita, William just showed up.
Doesn't he ever give up? Here we go. Energy field. I can't believe it. That was so dumb.
Xana's really having a ball. And lots of them.
Stop the joking, Odd. Those things could reverse the teleportation. If we fail this mission, Xana wins.
The skid just lost one shield layer. Ulrich, Aelita.
I'm doing all I can, Jeremy. Energy field.
What now?
Haha! It feels pretty stuffy in here. Let's air the place out.
Odd, you can't do that.
What? If I don't do that, we're gonna be bowling pins. Oh! Hang on tight! Better. Smells less like an astronaut's dirty socks in here now.
It's time you stop drooling over me, pal.
Super sprint!
Not much further, Ulrich. The key's on the other side. Better hurry.
Thanks a lot, Jeremy. I can see it. Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Super sprint!
Well, that's what I call being really pressed for time.
Hope they've got insurance.
It's working, Einstein! Yeah, it's gonna blow. I'll bring you both in. De-energize Odd. De-energize Yumi.
Leave our friend alone!
But if I were you, I'd get out of there, and fast.
Okay, everyone's on board. Here we go.
That's one less replica. Mission accomplished.
Rats, my parents are home.
Yeah, and?
Well, let's say I wouldn't like to be Kiwi right now.
Nice little doggy. You love playing with your Uncle Takeho, don't you? Yeah. Back already?
Yes, Mr. Ishiyama. I don't want my dog to be a bother to you, so, I'd like to take him home.
Oh, really? Well, if you like, I could take care of him for a week or so.
Thank you, sir, but I missed him. Oh.
I can understand that.
Just a minute, Odd. Here, take some sushi.
Thank you, ma'am, but I'm not crazy about raw fish.
But it's not for you, it's for Lychee. He loves it, especially when it's got lots of mustard on it.